All right. Friday night. This is Release Rotation. I'm your host, John W. Snyder. This is episode 37. Here we are. Gotta be honest, I feel like I'm kind of just doing these because I said I was gonna do one a day. I'm not putting a lot of thought into them or any creativity whatsoever, really. Other than I'm just talking about basketball, which comes pretty easy to me. So I'm still trying to figure out what this is going to be, what it's going to look like. I definitely want to talk about life and comedy and sports. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to still do it one a day, unless I get some better advice from somebody. So that's where we're at right now. This is episode 37. This is the Derek Fisher, Nick Van Exel, Meta World Peace episode for you. Maybe even Ron Artest if you want. But Derek Fisher played for the Thunder for a little bit. That was kind of cool. I think he was a player coach technically, right? Meta. Woo! Ron Artest. Remember when he threw that elbow into James Harden? When Harden was in Oklahoma City? That was brutal. Thanks, Meta. Nick Van Exel. Man. He could play. He could fill it up. But, this is another episode, another night. It's raining here in SoCal. Southern California, Southern Orange County. Not much rain. It's kind of I say rain. Everyone out here says it's raining. It's really sprinkling. I know if you're listening to this and you live in another state where it just pours all the time, I apologize. Also, my allergies have been flaring up really bad. I actually sent a Marco Polo to some of my best friends back in Oklahoma, and they told me that California has ruined me, which I just kind of giggled because I still live in sunny California where the weather's amazing. Although it was rainy and didn't make it out of the 50s today. So that's okay though. We need those days. Man. So yeah, this podcast, I want to do it, but I want to do it right, and I don't feel like I'm doing it right now. But I also know that they say just start something, and so my goal with doing it every day was that, I'm going to start it, and then we'll see what happens as I go along. What kind of things can I change up? What can I do differently? And I would love to get some interviews on here, talk to some people about some real life stuff. That's really what I want to do with this. I've got people in mind. It's just a matter of doing it, right? Which I've made this step of doing it. I've done 37 of these now. So that's a good first step. The next step will be production quality a little bit better. Maybe some music, not just me talking, because, music adds a little flair to it. So I would like to add some of that eventually. Just start. Okay, I've started. That's more than most people do. It's a lot better than sitting around coming up with ideas and then not executing anything. So that's where I'm at right now. I've executed. Now I've got to improve and make it better. Figure out, exactly my niche audience, because life and comedy and humor, that's a lot of different things. But life, if it's my life, that's very niche, right? No one else has my life. I mean, my kids and my wife see me every day, and they're a part of my life, but they're not around me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 or 66 days a year, if it's leap year or not. And so that is niche, and I've got stories to tell and people to interview and talk about life and their life, right? And so we're going to get there. It's just going to take some time, too. I know that. This is not a sprint. This is a marathon. And so I'm in it for the long haul because this is something I can do the rest of my life. If I'm 38 now, just imagine where I'll be 30 years from now. Still just doing podcasts. Right? And so that's where I'm at. Thanks for listening. If it sounds like I have a lisp tonight, it's because I'm talking with my Invisalign retainer in right now. I had to get Invisalign. This is a good story. I was born with two of my baby teeth didn't have permanent teeth behind them, so I was born knowing and realizing that I would never have permanent teeth under two of my teeth, and so I had one of those teeth pulled. I can't even talk, see? Pulled a while ago, and the teeth above it have dropped, so I had to get braces or Invisalign to raise the teeth above so I can get an implant. Already got one implant on the other side, so I'm now going to have two implants, so that's kind of cool. So I'm going to have implants, so there's a cool story for you. But that's it for tonight. This is Release Rotation. Thanks for listening. Have a great weekend, and call your mom.